Hi all, Mandagar here. I hope you're having a good day or night as it may be. I'm back with another episode of playing Boom Beats. I am now headquarter 13 and level 31. I've been practicing heavy Suga as my attack strategy. I don't really have resources to research everything, so I decided to settle on that as it seems to be working well for me to take down player bases. NPC bases is not really a problem. I also played around with using Rifleman Suga, but I've decided to choose heavies, so I only have to focus on researching heavies and Sugas, as well as the gunboat abilities for now anyway. So right now, as I said, I'm headquarter the 13. My armory is only level 10. I'm currently researching Sugas, which will be done in 12 hours, and then I will continue with mainly heavy Sugas and then the barrage and artillery. I've been focusing on building up my landing craft so they are now all level 10. And I've been building up the resource generating buildings. The quarry, stone, wood and iron are maxed. And I'm working on the gold residence. So 2 of them are max for my level, so level 8. And 3 of them can still be upgraded. So my focus of upgrading right now is the residence and the landing crafts. The gunboat also need one more level. It costs a lot of resources. I'm not hold 297,000 stone. Now I need to upgrade the stone storage before I can actually upgrade the gunboat or use gems. But I prefer not to use gems. So today I plan to show you a replay of a player base I took, and then I'm gonna do some live heavy sugar raids and comment them as we go. Hopefully not too many losses. But there seems to be, I have a lot of player bases on my map, but I think I removed all NPC bases. So let's have a look at the replay first. So I did this one yesterday against whatever his name is, same, well, one level above me, but pretty much the same, just one level. So if you look at his base here, the headquarters is all the way in the back, and there's a lot of buildings, resource buildings on the right side. So I plan to go in that way to get extra gunboat energy so I can use the gunboat more, of course. So I sent troops down on the right side. I think I didn't notice that there was a rocket launcher, then I would probably have taken it out. Even though heavies are pretty resistant to rockets, if they go and hit the Sugas, it's very bad. So I take out the rocket launcher now with the barrage and I think one artillery shot. So if you zoom in a little bit, there comes the artillery shot on the actually both the rocket launcher and the mortar. And then we are gonna group up in the right side and take out all those buildings so we can get extra gunboat energy to take out the archer towers, sniper towers and the boom cannon and the regular cannon. As they are actually very bad for heavies. Generally, if you use riflemen and Sugas, then you are vulnerable to splash damage, which is mortar, rocket, and I guess the shock launcher. If you use heavies, you are not that much vulnerable to splash damage because they have a lot more hit points. It's actually the cannons that are your biggest concern. So here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see my troops behind the trees, but there's those 2 cannons were killing a lot of heavies, so I shocked them so I could get a little bit of time to get in there. I think all my heavies are dead, so I shocked those cannon and sniper tower again. And take out those 2, and then I just group the troops up in the back so they can shoot at the headquarters, but the sniper tower behind cannot hit them. So I lost quite a few troops here, probably more than I should, but eventually I'll win if we I'm just gonna speed it up to 4 times. There's not really much to see, but it's a normal attack. Whether I use heavies or I use riflemen, I usually lose some of them. So I will go back to my base and rebuild them, but this was a replay. But I'll go find a live raid and then we can have a look at how that goes. Here we have a level 28 base named, well, the player name is 123. So let's have a look at it. So all the resource building are in the right side, so we might as well take out those to get extra gunboat energy to then go in and take the headquarter. So let's see how it goes. It should be pretty straightforward, easy raid. If it wants to attack, that is. It seems to be stuck there. Okay, so we flare down to those resource buildings and drop all our troops here. They should get down there without getting hit. I just see that they get far enough. And then I'm gonna just start barraging all the stuff over there. Take out as many buildings as I can before we get there. Okay, some of them decided to wander off 3 Sugas. So let's start taking down various buildings over here. Let's show them where there's concentrated amount of buildings, a couple of barrages. Got one more barrage. So my troops are slowly gathering up gunboat energy. So we can start to kill these buildings here. If you can hear someone in the background, it's my daughter making a lot of noise, playing happily. So slowly they get taking all this extra gunboat energy. It's a very bad base design when you can just run around, take out whatever you want. So let's start taking these. Then we can put a freeze over on those trees, so we're still not losing any troops. Take out that mortar. And probably freeze those 2 sniper towers, so we shouldn't really lose anything much. We have lost a couple of Sugas, I think 2 mines or something, but that was very easy base. So let's see what we get. So we lost 2 Sugas, so not too bad. I'll get back with the next live attack as soon as I finish training up the 2 Sugas. Okay, so the troops have trained up, so let's go find a new base. Here we have Black Mamba, level 31. So looking at his base, I guess all those defenses down here, if we just attack straight on the left side, all of these will not be able to reach us, except for the rocket launcher, so that one we have to take out. But besides from that, I think we can just walk straight through with our heavies and Sugas, so let's have a look at it. As you maybe can hear, someone is still playing in the background, making a lot of noise. So we barraged the... what is it? Rocket launcher. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So let's just get it entirely away. Then we drop down our heavies here and our Sugas here. And see how far in we can go. When we think we will have to take out a few of the things here. We will have to take out a few of the things here on in the front, including the what is called the mortar. Just let the troops go a little further before we flare them over to the side. Okay, so let's reflare over to the side. We don't need to take out any of the rest of the buildings. Then we need to kill some of the stuff down by the headquarter. Let's start with that boom cannon that can do a lot of damage. That was that one, and then the cannon and the mortar down behind the headquarter. That should be the rest of what we need to worry about. Let's just reflare in here. Oh, that boom mine might get awfully close to the Sugas. So let's take down the cannon first if we can. The cannon is down, and then the mortar should be the last thing that can hit us. Well, there is that sniper tower, we can freeze that. But a fairly bad base design, it was easy to run around the defenses. Not that my base is a lot better, but still. Another easy win with heavy Sugas. After I got a little more practice with these, I can actually take down most of the bases. But let's go back. I think I'll call that enough for this video. Maybe make another tomorrow with more attacks. Oh. Let's see if we can upgrade something. I think probably I should build a large building. I can build the rocket launcher. So it's done. Let's put it somewhere over here. It has so long range that it's okay if it stands over here by the side. I think that will be a good place. So that's about it for now. I think we have a guardian being researched. Should be finished soon. I can see we also have some achievements. Let's just have a look at what it is. Remove 50 trees and gain 200 victory points. That was a lot of gems. Sure, they will come in handy. Seize 1 million iron, another 20 gems. Man, I have to get 40 million for the next one. That's gonna take a while. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Chances are if you did, maybe other of your friends or people in your task force will also. So please let them know about my videos. If there's anything you want to see, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and Mandagar out.
Hi YouTube! I hope you like my daddy's video. Subscribe!